I just spent the last 7 hours doing a deep dive on X's For You algorithm that they just open sourced so you don't have to. For years, how this page worked was a complete mystery. But in a landmark decision, which many social media companies have not done yet, X actually made the code for its For You page public in an effort to be more transparent. And after going through all of the code base, I've broken the system down into 5 simple, easy to understand steps. By the end of this video, you're not only going to understand how X's For You algorithm works, but more importantly, how you can make it work for you. First off, the For You algorithm is a learning machine. It learns from you. Every single thing you do on X is a piece of data it uses. It looks at your social graph, which essentially is a fancy way of saying who you follow, who follows you, and especially who you interact with regularly. Then there's also your tweet engagement. Things like reply, retweets, and even how long you pause on a tweet before you keep scrolling. Reply is a much stronger intent signal than a like, and that's pretty obvious. Lastly, under the Your Data section, X also takes into mind general user data, so your profile information, what words are shown, what topics you follow, and even your language. This is the raw fuel for the For You algorithm. The second phase is making sense of it all. That raw data that X is always collecting about you needs to be organized. The For You algorithm uses smart tools to do this. One key tool is sim clusters. Think of sim clusters as an organizer in a high school cafeteria. It'll organize each person into their own table by interest. So you can think of interest groups like sports fans, bakers, software developers, and thousands of other tables that are made and organized by the sim clusters tool. This is crucial for the For You algorithm to find content that you like. Another key tool of making sense of it all is checking for credibility. X has a tool they call TweetCred to identify and filter out spam so that your For You page continues to be crisp. This step really helps X understand your interests even beyond just the direct people you follow. Phase 3 is finding the appropriate tweets to show. This is where you should be leaning in if you're a marketer. This portion of the For You algorithm is the hunter. It's hunting for tweets to show you, and it's actively making guesses on what you would like based on all the data it's collected and synthesized about you. It looks to 2 main places to get the thousands of candidate tweets for your feed. The first is from people you follow. The algorithm picks the most relevant tweets from your direct network. X aims for about half your feed to come from here. The other main place that X gets its tweets from is from the people you don't follow. This is where sim clusters comes in. If you're in the science lovers group, the For You algorithm pulls in popular tweets from other science lovers or other people sitting at your cafeteria table. It then continues to collect data in the manner we talked about in phase 1. This mix keeps your For You page fresh and surprising. A good For You algorithm is always looking to balance both, and that's something X is achieving. The fourth phase is the scoring system. All the thousands of candidate tweets go into the heavy ranker, which is the true brain of the For You algorithm. This is a sophisticated model that gives every single tweet a score. That score is based on one thing: how likely are you to interact with it? Will you like it, reply, retweet? It weighs hundreds of factors to make this prediction. Tweets with higher scores will go to the top. The accuracy of this part of the For You algorithm is why your feed feels so personalized. The last phase is final checks and balances. Before you see anything, a few common sense rules are applied. There's 3 main ones I'll point out. The first is author diversity. You won't be seeing 10 tweets from the same person. The second is content balance. It'll try to give you a mix of topics. The third is no repeats. It avoids showing you the same tweet you've already scrolled past. And of course, it removes content from accounts you've blocked or muted. So that is the whole X For You algorithm in a nutshell. But what does this mean for you? The biggest takeaway, and it's kind of a no-brainer, there's no secret sauce here, it's not anything you don't know already, but the biggest takeaway based on the algorithm and also what X engineers were saying is that creating content that focuses on sparking conversations is the most surefire way for your tweet to go viral. Replies are gold. Others engaging in something that you created is a really strong signal for X to not only push out the current tweet that you've made, but also future tweets that you will make. The other key factor to keep into consideration that X is paying attention to is engaging with others in your niche. To X, this signals that you're an active and valuable member of the community, and so when you decide to tweet, X is more likely to pay attention to that and score your tweet higher. Understanding X's For You page at a systems level can truly enhance the experience you have when going and making content and thinking about how the content you make should be put out into the world. Hopefully you enjoy this. I'm constantly researching trends, both common and uncommon, in the marketing and social media space with a background in data and analytics. So if this is interesting at all, feel free to follow, and please do share this with anyone you think would find this interesting. Thanks.